How's it going out there in YouTube land? I'm gonna make a video here about copyrights and cover songs. Now, a lot of bands, a lot of other people, copyright law, it, it has gotten to be very complicated. So, doing what people want to do, which is cover songs, has gotten very complicated. And this is because people have a kind of like the wrong idea about the work that is involved in doing a cover song. But I'm gonna try and explain something to you about you standing on the shoulders of giants. Now, when you do a cover song, a lot of people either want to change the cover song, change the melody slightly, make it faster, slower. They want to do things like make things different in a way, but really keep it exactly the same. And this is why cover songs are so hard to get around copyright law. Now, to get around this copyright law, you're going to need to do a few things. First of all, you have to think about what you're actually going to be doing. And this is going to be for songwriters and melody writers and things of this sort because this is going to be about music creation, not being a copycat. Now, the Eagles are very well known copyright infringement band. They Universal, Warner Brothers, and the rest own these catalogs of music, and so they aggressively attack anyone that tries to sing a cover song, tries to make money off of someone else's work. Well, you can still stand on the shoulders of giants without copying them. I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a moment. And I'm going to try to entertain you while I'm doing this. Make sure I got my microphone turned on here. And I'm not gonna use reverb or echo or anything like that. I'm just gonna sing straight out into this microphone. So my voice is gonna sound the same. This may not be the clearest, high quality production of sound and everything else, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to get my point across. Now, a lot of people want to sing. Let's take the Eagles' "Desperado." Now, if I started singing Desperado and started playing an Eagles tune on my guitar, I'd probably get a copyright strike, or someone would tell me, yeah, you can't do that, or yeah, you don't have a synchronization license or something like that. But what you can do to get around this and to stand on the shoulders of giants is to create your own song based on a storyline. Now, a lot of people don't like storytelling songs, but still, the most famous songs in the world tell a story. I mean, none of this new rap stuff or anything like that is like Grandmaster Flash and other rap songs because those rap songs told a story. And people say, yeah, I like rap, but I don't like storytelling songs when the best rap that they know of is always telling a story. I mean, Will Smith, Summertime. Everybody loves Summertime. But Summertime is a rap song that tells a story. So get back to and get away from this idea that storytelling songs are not what you want to do or what you don't like. Get around that. So let's get back to Desperado. Now, I can't sing Desperado and I can't play Desperado's music, but I can create kind of like a prequel because Desperado tells a story. And since all of you new people out there love sequels and prequels so much, what you can do is take a song that you like and write a prequel to that song. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I've done here. I've The song Desperado is not there for me to use and to sing, but I've written my own song using the idea of Desperado, of the Desperado. you gotta stop climbing fences. And that idea, and I've written a prequel song, and I call this song Crown Victoria. And so you get an idea about what the song the Eagles sang was about the desperado. But how did the desperado become the desperado? How did Superman become Superman? How did Batman become Batman? How did the Jedi Knights come into being? Tell the story before that and write a song about it. I wonder if this microphone is close enough. I always feel like the microphone is never close enough. Okay, so this is a song about how the desperado, the Eagles desperado, became the desperado that they sing about in the song. And it's called Crown Victoria. I'm gonna sing it slow and easy here, so you get the lyrics also, because the lyrics are important. I remember my 18th birthday. School was over. Now I'd run away. Take Dad's old ride, a Crown Victoria. I'd find my way to my love, Gloria. Her mother said she was away and not at home. She doesn't answer my letters, doesn't pick up the phone. She's not the same girl that you have known. But I didn't believe I'd search for her on my own. And the wheels of the crown roll away from town. And the wheels of the crown roll away from town. Driving down the road to the next sundown. The last thing I did before my hunt for the grail was to scroll my phone to read an email. A letter from my girl, she's doing fine. But things have changed, and she's no longer mine. And the wheels of the crown roll away from home. A new desperado, all on his own. A new desperado, all on his own. I was in love, nothing could keep me away. There must be something I can do, something I can say. She said, I know you remember me as the girl whose name you carved in a tree. But I truly love someone else, and soon we will be a family. And the wheels of the crown roll away from home. A new desperado, all on his own. A beautiful sunrise, more beautiful lies. It seems a new love cannot be found. It might take a lifetime of new towns, a lifetime of looking and years of sundowns, so many roads, it takes away all your senses, as the wheels of the crown follows the miles of fences, and the wheels of the crown roll away from home, a new desperado, all on his own, and the wheels of the crown roll away from town, and the wheels of the crown roll away from home, a new desperado, all on his own, another new place, another new town, as I drive into the next sundown. So that's it. Shows you how. And after I sing this song, I realized I need to change the lyrics even more, just to make it a little bit more effective. I missed a couple of rhyme moments in there, and so yeah. But singing your song always leads you to making changes. Sometimes those changes are not necessary. You may go back to the old version before. That's why you keep your old versions around, so that you can go back and forth and make decisions on the song as you're writing the song. And maybe I don't have a melody for the song now, but I might come up with one later on, so I'll change stuff. But yes, the song of the Desperado by the Eagles doesn't mean I can't sing about the Desperado. There's no copyright infringement on singing or taking an idea, a visualization, an idea, and then making your own version of that visualization and idea. I hope this explains a lot to you, and that you can learn from it and maybe write your own song. So rather than write a cover song or a parody or stuff like that, like changing the words of a famous song for a parody to become famous, take the idea, the visualization of that song, write your own song, write your own melody, and people will connect to that, because people already connect to the song Desperado, and they remember it. People have nostalgia about Desperado. People that have never heard Desperado before, new listeners of the Eagles song, yeah, that was a great song. And then you come up with a prequel about how the Desperado became the Desperado. They will connect to that also. And that's what it's all about, folks, is making people have a connection to your song, your music, your voice. Create an event that they don't want to forget about, because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel emotional. Makes them want to cry. Makes them want to laugh. So even if your song, you don't think it's the best song, do it anyway. Keep the idea, because ideas happen like when you paint a picture. You always make a slight sketch, and you sketch an outline, and then you put in your paintbrush and you start painting in the outlines and give it some color, give it more vibrancy and more life by painting on it. But it requires that you always have a sketch of knowing what you're gonna paint beforehand. So write a bad song, because then you've written a song that you can make better by adding more color, vibrancy, more rhymes, more detail, more emotion. This is what the songwriting process is all about. Something that someone like me should not have to remind people about or tell people about, because there are a lot of video makers out there on YouTube that say, yeah, here's a formula for writing a song. here's the way that you should write a melody and everything else. But they don't just tell you drop all that knowledge and knowing and teaching and everything else. Just do the job. Any good art teacher will tell you, I'm not concerned about how you paint the Mona Lisa or your representation of the Mona Lisa. I'm more concerned about how you visualize the Mona Lisa and do your own version of it. And that's what songwriting and music is all about also. So until the next video, see y'all.